destroyed, homes are wrecked because diseases of cancer is a terminal illness that has come with a lot of emotional distress to family and very serious financial challenges. We went through anguish when my late brother, Governor of Nyeri, Gachagua, was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer for almost 4 years. We struggled, and he was a strong man, very solid. And by the time he passed on, our family was no longer what it used to be. So as we, and our sister here, we want to give a firm commitment to the people of Kenya that the next administration will go out of its way to come up with a clear roadmap on how to confront this challenge. As we speak today, Kenyatta National Hospital, the machines that help with diagnosing and treating cancer are broken down. The equipment at Kenyatta University Referral Hospital is very expensive. The PET scan there, people are queuing for days, and the challenges are many. But we'll get there. Stephen, I have come because we are family. Strong family makes strong nations. And I want to persuade everybody to stay united as families and love one another in all circumstances. This great woman lying here was married in our home, I remember, in 1977. And I remember her wedding was the 29th of December 1977. I was 12 years old. And I was one of the page boys in a very colorful wedding. It was the first wedding in our family. And there was a lot of excitement in the village. We had never seen such a brown, beautiful girl in Erega village. Even us boys were appreciating beauty. And the whole village was there to watch this bride. She was such a beautiful woman. And she got married in our home, and our brother, our late brother, Jackson Gachagua, was able. You know, long time, our parents used to get many children so that some can help others. So the ones who were elder would get educated and start educating the others. So her late husband, Jackson Riani, was a very successful member of our family. He was working at Metal Box in Thika. He had a good job, and actually he is the one who educated me. So I found myself in a house in Olympic Kibera, from time to time going to look for school fees. And when I left Form 4, as I was waiting to go to Form 5, my late brother employed me in one of his companies called Technical Supplies and Services Limited, near City Stadium, Nancy. And she really took very good care of me, and I want to remember her with a lot of fondness. And her two children, the late Joanne and Stephen, were little babies, and I was very close to them. And by the time Joanne left us, I think in 1994-95, we were very close. We have remained very close to Stephen. And therefore, Stephen, I want to encourage you and assure you of my support and solidarity in these difficult circumstances. And I want to say, Stephen, your father and your mother brought you up well, because when this death occurred, you came to me as your uncle and told me this is what has happened. It's a situation you have not had dealt with before, and asked for my advice and guidance. And that's what children brought up well do. You reach out to your elders, your uncle, your aunties, because we are family. That's why you came to me. You have been away in Canada, you didn't know how to go about it. You didn't know what church to go to. And using our name and your mother's name, you are the one who has been left behind. Take care of family. And I want to encourage families to love one another and to stay together. Because when things become very difficult, your last line of defense is the family. Let's love one another and stay together. And don't let outsiders interfere with the families. Families stay together, guard their issues, guard their challenges, guard their secrets as a family. Because when outsiders come between families, things go out of hand. Because most of them are not good people and they want to destroy families. I am a very strong believer of family. And as the MCA said here, when my late brother had challenges as Governor of Wangeci and the MCAs and MPs were fighting him, I fought for him with my life because he was my brother. You must defend family, and that is what people should do. So mimi naomba familia zote kae pamoja. Even as I'm uniting our community, I want to unite families because unless we have strong families, we can't have strong communities. I've had my own I try to divide my family, fitina within the family, and we want to hide families. That's good for anybody. He's such a user. He used me to be president, then he threw me out. So when families agree to be misused, the family, he's just using you. Let's be careful. But we say ourselves, of them because they are family. Take it so seriously from family because you cannot change fact that family is family. So families, we always must stay together. And I would fight very hard to make sure that outsiders don't divide our family. Even those family members who can be used, we'll forgive them and try to talk to them, to ask them that we stay together united as a family and not to be used to give false testimony against their kin, because those people doing so do not mean well for the family. I want to say, Stephen, we are there for you, and my home is your home. It's open 24/7. If there's anything we can do, we'll do. If we cannot do it, we'll tell you we cannot do it, but we are here because we are family. And your late mother was such a great woman. She took good care of me. I'm very fond of her. And we have stayed together as families. And when you sent me a text, told me she is struggling with the cancer, I was very sorry. There's nothing I could do about it because it was advancing. But we are here to condole with you and to wipe your tears and to tell you to be strong. And God will wipe your tears. And God will take care of you and give you fortitude to be able now to take care of the rest of the family that has been left behind. Ndio niseme tu moja tu ya kitaifa kwa sababu naona ma-TV hapa. Yesterday we had a function in Kalau and William Ruto was there. And we needed to tell him a few things on his face. Because we are honest people, we are people of integrity. And we needed to tell him that it is wrong to send goons and police to fight the Church of Christ. And he did not answer. We told him it is bad to abuse communities. This community of ours gave him vote for president. And despite that, he keeps on calling us tribalists and abusing us. And we told him on his face that it is wrong. We'll continue to speak out for the people of Kenya and to tell them what is true. And I told him, you may have removed me from office. You cannot take me away from the hearts of the people of the mountain. I've also told him you can try to interfere with my family, but you cannot take me for the hearts of my family. All these things you are doing is useless. It will amount to nothing. And that's why we tell family, we are loved by all Kenyans. And Kenyans love us for free. We have not done anything for them. We have done many things for family. It cannot be. All Kenyans love us. We have done nothing for them other than speaking for them. And families that you have helped can be used here and there to try to bring you down. But it cannot work. As I said yesterday, trying to bring some of us down is like cutting a mgumo tree with a razor blade. You just hurt your finger. Yeah? Even if you divide my family, you cannot bring me down. Hii kitu imeenda. Sindio? Bahali tumefika, we are on the path of being the 6th president of the Republic of Kenya. Sindio? Yeah, we are there. And I also want to assure my family, if you are president, I'll take care of you the way I was taking care of you as deputy president, and the way I'm taking care of you now. Nitaendelea kupenda nyinyi na kuwaleta pamoja. So hata ukijaribu kuleta fitina ya uongo na nini, huwezi toa Rigathi Gachagua kwa roho za Wakenya. Wakenya wamempenda. Wamempenda sana kwa sababu ya kuongea ukweli na kupigania haki ya wanyonge. Na mimi nitaendelea. Ndio umeona hata sasa hili wameleta hiyo upusi. Tumeua sijui wasichana, sijui tumenyakua mali ya watoto yatima, sijui ya nani. Hakuna mtu anasikiza hiyo ujinga. Because people know us. They know who we are. They know the kind of our character, our integrity. You know, we have vindicated ourselves before the people of Kenya. There's nothing William Ruto can tell the people of Kenya about Rigathi Gachagua that can make the people hate him. So familia zote mpendane. Watu wetu wa mlima mpendane. I want, as I wind up, to condemn in the strongest terms possible the use of goons in this country to deal with politics. I have been attacked a record 24 times, 5 of them in churches, by goons and police. And nothing has been done. The PS for Interior, Raymond Omoro, is the chief goon in this country. And he is the one sponsoring goons every day to attack people. The other day, Edwin Sifuna and Babu Wino were waylaid by goons in Kisumu. Yesterday, they attacked the senator for Vihiga, Godfrey Otsosi, and they hurt him very badly. And those goons have been organized by Raymond Omoro. It cannot be that a PS for internal security charged with the responsibility of maintaining law and order, of taking care of the people of Kenya, is the one who is organizing goons to fight people. They had to Sosi, and it's Raymond Omoro at the behest of William Ruto who have attacked Sosi, the senator for Vihiga. And I've been telling these ODM characters to be careful and to listen from us from the mountain who know William Ruto. He has destroyed ODM, and he'll destroy it completely. He wants ODM to be a low party. They have now beaten up Ososi, and he has made arrangements for Sifuna, Edwin Sifuna, to be removed as Secretary General of ODM on Tuesday. Effective, what will happen once the lawyers are chased away from ODM? The ODM will remain a low party. He has gone further. He has organized with Raymond Omoro to sponsor candidates in the whole of Nyanza against ODM. They will be sponsored on UDA. They are being funded by the state, and they will be backed up by goons. I want to tell ODM, you will have no seats in Nyanza. William Ruto has already worked with Raymond Omoro to have candidates in Nyanza facing ODM ones, and the advantage because they have state resources and they are backed by goons. So ODM must be very clear before they proceed to do any agreement with William Ruto. I'm advising them for free. They must agree on zoning, that areas that were previously dominated by ODM must be left for ODM only. Otherwise, if they open it up with the state resources, with the backing of goons by PS Interior, ODM will be a pale shadow of its former self. And I've seen these ODM characters there wakisifu Ruto. Nyinyi mnasifu, anapangia nyinyi akiwa na Omoro. Atafukuza nyinyi wote kwa viti na ataleta watu yake. So sisi nataka kupatia nyinyi friendly advice. You don't owe us anything, and we don't owe you anything. We are just good Kenyans. Tukiona mmefanywa mtego pale, mnataka kuhangaishwa, tunaambia nyinyi mtahangaishwa. Because it's good to tell you. So for our people here in Laikipia, County Secretary, tumekubaliana. Laikipia is a DCP zone. Governor, Senator, Women Rep, all the 20 MCAs in watu ya DCP. Hiyo tumekubaliana. Number 2, tumekubaliana msaliti mkuu wa jamii yetu ya mlima ni mbunge wa hapa Wangeci. huyu lazima afukuzwe kwa sababu ni msaliti wa jamii yetu. Si ndio? Siku ya Jumamosi naenda pale Kikuyu kumalizana na Kimani Ichung'wa, msaliti ya jamii. Nikimalizana na Kimani Ichung'wa ninakuja Nyanyuki kumalizana na Mwangi Kujua. Si ndio? Na tumemwambia Inspector General of Police, huyu Kimani Ichung'wa alitisha ati atakuja kufuruga mkutano yetu. Saa hii anapanga wahuni kuharibu maduka, kuharibu biashara, kupiga watu. Nimeshitaki yeye jana kwa William Ruto, lakini ni kibarua ya bure nilikuwa nafanya kwa sababu mwenye kumtuma ni Ruto. Sasa hata jioni ndio nikajiuliza, wewe Rigiji, kwani umechanganyikiwa? Utashitaki Kimani Ichung'wa namna gani kwa William Ruto? Na William Ruto ndio amempatia pesa. Sasa wewe Kimani Ichung'wa, my brother, mbona wewe unakubali kupewa Ruto pesa na Ruto upiganishe Wakikuyu? Ni ujinga kupea Wakikuyu pesa wapiga Wakikuyu. There is no other community that fights its own people. All communities defend one another. Sasa wewe unapewa pesa na Ruto ukuje upiganishe Wakikuyu ndio atuchekelee jioni akiwa na Wakalejin wakiunywa muziki. Ataona vile Wakikuyu wanapigana, waona vile watu wanapigana. So tumekuambia Kimani Ichung'wa tunakuja hapo. Na wiruo wega gutire mundu wina mwana mugongo. Na uria wina yake anengereo show ya munyite. Atiguo. Hiyo maneno hatutaki. So watu ya Laikipia muendelee. Hata hii Laikipia North. Huyu mama ako hapo Korere alitukana jamii yetu pale Kiamariga wakati ya matanga ya baba wa senator. She abused our community. Na hao ndio walikuwa wamemchagua wakimuita nyokavi. Wewe Sara Kolele umetukana jamii ya Mulima. Ukasema sisi ni wajinga. Na ukasema tukwende turudi kwetu. Sisi kwetu ni Laikipia. Unataka turudi wapi? Sasa ndio ujue Laikipia ni kwetu. Wewe ngoja huu uchaguzi unakuja. Watu ya Mulima yuko pale nitakuja kuongea nao. Kama umetukana jamii, there is no way you can abuse a community and think people can vote for you. Mumefundishwa hiyo tabia na William Ruto ya kutukana jamii yetu. And this thing must stop. Lazima nitafutie jamii heshima. Na hii uchaguzi nakuja, ikiisha kura ikihesabiwa by saa 4, wasaliti yote ya jamii na adui ya jamii tutakuwa tumemalizana nao. Tutaanzia hapa Laikipia East. Hiyo Kijore nasikia ati anataka kuwa governor. Ati governor ya kaunti gani? Hii ya Laikipia hii. Mtu mwingine hapo anaitwa Wachira Karadi hapo Laikipia West, msaliti ya jamii yetu. Hapo women rep anaitwa Jane Kagiri, mtu ya Kasongo. Ni mtu ya Kasongo. Simuulize mimi. Sitaki niongea iko watoto. Sasa hawa watu yote ya Kasongo hapa Laikipia tutawafukuza wote. Na Kedi Purity unisamehe. I wish I heard your cry when you came to see me saa hilo libiwa nomination. Nikamsaidia huyu John Kagiri akakuja kusaliti jamii. Sasa wewe upiganie kabisa na usilale. You are good girl from Meru na wewe mtoto wetu. Pigana kabisa. Na usiogope, go for it. Go for it na upigane kabisa vile ulipigana last time. So this Laikipia is a DCP zone na hakuna maneno mengine ya kuongea. MCAs, I want to thank you. I want to encourage you. Hata ile mmoja MCA alikuwa membaki ya Kijore ya TSP ile pale Kiamariga amekuja kuniona juzi. Amekuja Nairobi, amekuja kwetu. So there is a new wave of DCP. Kila mtu nakuja chama yetu ya nyumbani. Todo tuonide thina nego thio hiki na ngari yene. Kati huo. Twakinya roi tukiro twekere. Tume, uturauga yurage kiaga. Totigathi uhiki wa mundu na ngari yao. Turithiaga na ngari itu. Keiko kigithie kihitane, ukaigara ngari ugacoka ki? Kati guo guthiaga. Gutire hindi kitugathi uhiki na ngari yene. Ngari itu ya ruriri ni DCP. Tunyitane na mathai, tukanyitana na ikamba na andu aria angi na ni njega ni turathio wega. Koguo njuge andu ala Laikipia ni twakena ni guka gututhikithia wa sister Nancy ya muhurukio horo and nikio tuoka na ndio ni guka wa viongozi. Hata mimi nilikuwa najua tu ni mambo kidogo tu ya family, hata sikuambia. Hata senator amenipigia kuuliza mimi nasikia unakuja Laikipia. We had talked with Steven, we just want a small ceremony for family, that is why. Lakini mimi naona mnasikiza ground, hata mmejua ninakuja, which means ground network yenu iko sawa. Sawa. Kuna mtu nilikuwa nimemwambia I was just coming, I came last night, I slept in Wamonyoro, nitaka nipitie hapa nimsindikishe my sister, niseme pole then nirudi Nairobi, but those who were able to come, county secretary, viongozi wale mmekuja, asanteni sana, and the community. Wachungaji, thank you very much. You are our friends, you always honor us. Hakuna siku tumeomba nyinyi mtusimamie, you have let us down. We are very honored and we respect you. Tuna heshimu nyinyi sana. Na hii safari tutatembea pamoja. Ngwado ito. Numuko gaithe nyama inoka. Nemuli ukawa munyoro gushera. Mugo kali. Mugo kali. Atenda mwita. Aya goaga. Ogo, thank you muno, asanteni sana. Thank you very much for coming to honor my late sister. Nitwa Shoki Agatho, asanteni sana. Thank you very